Without objection, the gentleman is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. On Monday evening, as millions of Americans were making their daily commute home, tragedy struck in our nation's capital. The collision outside of the Fort Totten station in northeast Washington, the worst in the 33-year history of Washington's metro system, claimed the lives of 9 people and left more than 80 injured. Among those lost were Anna Fernandez of Hyattsville and Cameron Williams of Tacoma Park, from my state of Maryland. My heart and my thoughts, as I know all of the members' thoughts, are with the loved ones as well as all of those suffering the sudden loss caused by this tragedy. Those includes the family and friends of train operator Janice McMillan and passengers LaVonda King, Mary Doolittle, Veronica DuBois, Dennis Hawkins, and Ann Worley, and her husband, Major General David F. Worley, Jr. Let me also extend my gratitude to the first responders and medical professionals whose work at the scene was so critical to preventing further tragedy. While the cause of this accident is unknown at this time, we do know this: the safety of our citizens is our highest priority, and we must take every precaution to make sure this loss of life does not occur again. In the very near future, I will be joining with my colleagues from my region in introducing the final measure required to authorize $3 billion in dedicated federal and local funding for Metro. Millions and millions of tourists from throughout this nation ride on this system, as well as tens of thousands of the employees who work for this country. We received formal notice from the governors of Maryland, Virginia, and the mayor of the District of Columbia that the jurisdictions had amended the WMATA Compact to enable such funding just last week. And I hope we can move quickly to pass this legislation critical to meeting Metro's capital and maintenance needs. We don't know that that was the cause, but certainly it is a consideration. Hundreds of thousands of people rely on the Washington Metro system every day, from the federal employees who keep our government running to the visitors from every corner of the country who come to our nation's capital. Let it be our tribute to those we mourn today to ensure America's subway is safe from all who use it. And I know my colleagues join me in expressing our sympathy and prayers to all those who were struck by tragedy the other night. I yield back.
Gentleman yields.